But, you know, how is this person kind of seeing the collective at the moment? How is this person representing seeing the collective at the moment? How? Ooh. Okay, so once again, like earlier, you are like very mysterious. You are super mysterious, and my cat is itching. I feel like you are just like I feel like you were just like running towards your future. But another card came out that's like technically like a cover card to the deck that I made. But it says each soul is a universe divine in its own right. And like I feel like right now they feel like you know, they are seeing like the way they are seeing you more clearly now. I mean, I think they are seeing you more like a universe and not like a star anymore, you know? But this is how they're seeing you right now. They are seeing you like the Reaper, surrounded by autumn leaves. So, you know, I feel like they get the sense that things are changing, okay? And things are maybe dark at the moment. They definitely know that things are changing. They're fearful that things are ending, but they're fearful, you know, that's an egoic thing. Fear is an egoic thing. You know, and I think in this scenario, they're maybe, you know, they're definitely seeing me like this because I just shuffled this accidentally back into the deck. And both of these stayed out. So, oh, in like a strong gust of wind right now. Like, yeah, I feel like this is how they see you. Like, they know things are changing. They are fearful that things are coming to an end, but I think that's an egoic fearfulness, especially with the symbol on this card being an hourglass, one of them being an hourglass. And I feel like this fear comes out of the feeling that something is due, something they don't want to be due, like perhaps an apology or, you know, a recognition of accountability. What's the truth about this person though, Spirit? Like, what is the truth about this person? What sort of fathers are they really? You know, how does the universe see this person? How does the universe see the collective? How does the universe see the collective? Yes. So right now, you are the farmer. Okay, you are sowing seeds. You are reaching for growth. Like, you are, I feel like you need to focus on yourself. Like I said that earlier, but I feel like you are, you know? I feel like you have been. I feel like maybe you're here because you were hurt and perhaps seeking clarity because you're not getting it from your person. Okay. Let's get some final cards though. Okay, let's get some final cards. And I'm gonna pull. Okay. So that just readjusted to, I feel like it was pointing towards the upturned eyes. Like I was really focusing on upturned eyes. Like I feel like soon you're going to be smiling with this person. You know, take that as you want to. I don't want to suggest to get, you know, I'm not promoting, like I said, don't stay in a scenario where you're not safe. But I, you know, think that can be hard to gauge for those in unsafe scenarios. So just use your own discretion and try to think clearly about, you know, do you feel safe? Be honest with yourself. You know, I'm not promoting to stay in those scenarios. But in the scenario that you stay safe, and you feel safe, you know, I say just feel this out. I think you have good intuition. You know, you're the librarian. You're the star, okay? That is you. You know, and I also get the sense that this is you at the moment. This card came out as well. Let me focus that up for you. It's card came out as well. And, you know, I, like, see how you're on this pedestal? Like, I mean, there's so much I'm getting from this card. But I just get the sense that, like, this is you up here on this bench. And, you know, these are the people around you. And I do get the sense, you know, earlier I said, I get the sense that maybe there's people in your life that you've had issues with that you've already cut off. And maybe they have stuff to say. You're not really sure. You're not really sure, but you cut them off. So, I mean, we don't really want to listen to what they have to say anyways. You know, you're moving on. And maybe that's the person who's turned away from the reading here. You know, and they're offering something. Maybe they even want to say something, but you wouldn't even want to hear them out at this point. You're just like, whatever. But this other person here standing, like, with their face exposed, I feel like these are the people in your life, or maybe the person in your life that you've had conflict with, and they're like they're looking up at you at this pedestal. Okay, and it's interesting. Oh my god. Okay, it's interesting because this person here, like, notice how they're, like, looking ahead. Almost like even though you are above them, like, they're your equal. Even though you're very obviously not, like, in terms of, like, stature, you're not their equal. But they forcibly look ahead. They forcibly fit you into the smaller box. So maybe the people that you've left behind, you know, forcibly put you into a smaller box. Made you feel really small. Wouldn't recognize the ways that you're special. Okay, you're done with these people though. You have moved on from those people. You don't want to go back to those people at all. But these people around that you have for some reason or another are still continuing to sort through these issues with. Like, you still want to dissect these issues with them. You know, I think it's because you find them worthwhile in some sense. But you're standing here and they're looking up at you. Okay, they have you up on this pedestal. They look at you respectably. Like, in a day-to-day sense, they do respect you, but they've done something disrespectful, which is why we are where we're at. You know, and, like, I get that. Like, I sense that in you because, like, you're like, I have nothing left to give. Like, I see you looking up at me. I see you looking up here at me. But, like, I have nothing left to give. Okay? My cup is empty. I'm like, at this point, I'm like, whatever about my cup. But I think that's your cup with this person. So, yeah, I think right now they see you like whatever and they're just like, oh, is that real? They're like, is that real? Okay, I was bad at gauging this person before. Like, am I still bad at gauging this person? Because I do not trust myself right now. I trust them. I trust them, and right now they're being like, whatever. So, I am scared. Okay, like, I get the sense that this is them. This is them, like, is it this? 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 Oh my gosh, was it this time? Was that the time that did it? Was this the time? Like, you know, they don't know. You know, maybe they are just kind of not coming forward too, not just because they're like this shrimp. But because, you know, they don't know what to say. They don't even know, you know, okay, that's gonna... Okay, we're finishing up with the phone because right as I said that, my camera like overheated. I have literally never had that happen. I've had this camera for like 6 years, probably. I've never had that happen. So yeah, maybe this situation, maybe this fallout, like there is like a super heated fallout, but I also get the sense like this is a very passionate scenario, which is why you're like thinking about them and they're thinking about you. And yeah, so this fell out. Okay, I love the quality of this, but I can't see on like my side, but this fell out. I think that's funny I said that actually. Like, I love the quality of this. I love the quality of this. Can't see. So maybe you, ooh, this is on the bottom of the deck as I say that, but like maybe you are with this person, like, oh, I love this relationship, but I don't know what the future holds with this person. They maybe are very unpredictable, but my goodness, the passion between you guys is very strong. Okay, I sense that, but okay, yeah, there has been a lot of heartbreak though. But what I was gonna say, is I wanted to give you some final words, so I'm gonna pull some final cards here, and we're gonna wrap this up. But I just wanted to say, this person has hurt you a lot, and I keep saying this in readings right now, and I just saw the Devil card again. And, this person's hurt you a lot. I see you guys could have a lot of success together, a lot of happiness together, a lot of hardships together too, though, and, like, you've been through a lot together. So, maybe you don't know where your future is with this person, but you know where you'd like your future to be. Okay, you know where you'd like what you'd like you guys to look like. I think that's you. She looks kind of mad, honestly, to me. But I see her as someone who is thinking, when I'm thinking, I look really stern. People, anytime, pretty much the whole time I was in college, like, people were just asking me, like, are you okay? I'm like, yes, I'm thinking. But, I think you're thinking about a lot right now. But I think what you are thinking about is worth thinking about, okay? It's why you're spending so much time on it. Like, it's worth, pondering this much, I think. But there comes a certain point, you need to know when you're pondering too much. I think you need to know maybe when you are stressing yourself out and when you are helping yourself out. But, okay, so Spirit, let's get some final words for this collective. You are very strong, by the way. You're, oh my gosh, you're also, at the same time, though, you're really fragile. Like, and maybe you make this other person feel like you're really fragile, but, you're really fragile. Like, right now, okay, you may feel like you were going through this with this person, like you were just out in the cold with this person, but this is up ahead, okay? This is up ahead, and I that may feel like it's hidden to you right now in some sense, but I honestly feel like the fog of these emotions are what is, creating the unclarity for what's to come for you. Like I said, I think these cards show that, like, these came out upside down, but I think you will have them in this position. I think you will reach this with this person, a balance of material, like, wealth with this person, a balance of emotional wealth with this person. Okay, we're back to the camera now again. Like, this message is really struggling to get out, but we're gonna wrap this up. I just wanted to say real fast though, and that actually goes into what I was getting at a second ago, which I forgot about, so I'll bring that out. But I wanted to look at these two cards here and just check out what they might mean beyond what I picked up. So we have Two of Pentacles, King of Cups. So this little booklet that comes with this deck, it describes him as a fair man. So I do pick up on that. I think you're very fair. I think you're very just. I think you're very honest. Like, that definitely I definitely picked up on that. I think, this person you're dealing with is perhaps, I think they're typically honest, and I think before, maybe this happened, you viewed them as a honest person, and I think this is just, this has got you in a place where you're like, what is the truth? It's funny, you guys mirror each other a lot. So just like earlier I said, he's saying inconceivable, but justly I think you should be saying inconceivable. And, like, well, I forgot what was triggering me to say that, but I definitely think you guys mirror each other a lot.